Good day, YouTubers. New Time Travel Hyman 88. I'm back with another Doctor Who DVD update. Well, good news. Starting next month, October, the BBC are re-releasing 11 classic Doctor Who titles from the BBC archive made on demand DVD. And starting Tuesday, October 1st, the first 5 classic Doctor Who titles are being re-released. First up, the 6-part classic Doctor Who adventure, The Sensorite, starring William Hartnell, Jacqueline Hill, William Russell, and Carol Ann Ford. This adventure, originally transmitted on June 20th through August 1st, 1964. And the extras will still be the same on the original release. This DVD originally released in 2012. Next up, the classic Jon Pertwee's first adventure, Spearhead from Space Special Edition, starring Jon Pertwee, Caroline John, and Nicholas Courtney. This 4-part story originally transmitted on January 3rd through the 24th, 1970. Plus, it will include extras. And yes, the re-release will also include the Fleetwood Mac song, same on the 2012 special edition released. This DVD originally released in 2012. Next up, 2 classic Tom Baker adventure. First up, Underworld, starring Tom Baker and Louise Jameson. This 4-part story originally transmitted on January 7th through the 28th, 1978. And it will have the same extras included on this release. Focus here. Focus. Doesn't want to focus here, but there you go. And another Tom Baker story, The Horns of Nimon. This 4-part story starring Tom Baker and Lalla Ward, originally transmitted on December 22nd, 1979 through January 12th, 1980. And it includes the extras. This to finish off the season 17 of Doctor Who. I know there is another story, which is Shada, was originally going to be transmitted, but the BBC canceled it due to the strike. And finally, Sylvester McCoy's first story, Time in Irani, starring Sylvester McCoy, Bonnie Langford, and Kate O'Mara. This 4-part story originally transmitted on September 7th through the 28th, 1987. And there's the extras. This DVD originally released in 2011, while Underworld and Horns of Nimon are both originally released in 2011. Was respectively 2010 for both release. Then, on October 15th, 4 classic Doctor Who are being re-released again with The Mind of Evil, the 6-part story in color, all episodes in color, starring Jon Pertwee, Katie Manning, and Roger Delgado. Originally transmitted on January 30th through March 6, 1971, the Season 8 adventure. And yes, it will still includes commentary. This DVD originally released in 2013. Next up is the 4-part Tom Baker adventure, Damask of Mandragora, or Mandragora, starring Tom Baker and Elizabeth Sladen. This story originally transmitted on September 4th through the 25th, 1976, and it includes commentary track. This DVD originally released in 2010. Next up, the two-part Peter Davison story, The Awakening from season 21, starring Peter Davison, Janet Fielding, and Mark Strickson. This story originally transmitted on January 19th and the 20th, 1984. Here's the commentary track. This DVD originally released in 2011. And finally is the final Sylvester McCoy story, Survival, starring Sylvester McCoy, Sophie Aldred, and Anthony Ainley. This three-part story originally transmitted on November 22nd, 1989 through December 6, 1989. And the extras will still be included. This DVD originally released in 2007. But that's not all. Finally, October 29th, the BBC will release two more classic Doctor Who. And they are Planet of Giants, starring William Hartnell and Carol Ann Ford. This three-part story originally transmitted on October 31st through November 14th, 1964, and will have the same extras included on the original release. This story originally released in 2012. And finally, Tom Baker's first story, Robot, starring Tom Baker, Elizabeth Sladen, and Nicholas Courtney. This four-part story originally transmitted on December 28th, 1974 through January 18th, 1975. Plus, it will have the same extras included. Alright, so there you go. The first 5 titles will be out this Tuesday, October 1st. The 4 titles will be out October 15th, and the 2 titles will be out October 29th. You can pre-order these at BBC Shop, shop.bbc.com and on Amazon.com. Also, a quick update. The Doctor Who TV movie was originally going to be reissued on July 9th, but unfortunately the shop.bbc.com have pulled this title from this release due to clearance issue. Again, it was Universal and Fox both own the rights to TV movie in North America. So far, there are a total of how many DVDs so far are being reissued? There are a total of 33 classic Doctor Who episodes are being re-released in Region 1. Now, remember, if you're going to find the original release again, don't spend hundreds, a couple thousand of dollars for this collector's price. Fetch on the re-release of these classic Doctor Who titles on DVD again. If you miss out on this release, this is the one chance opportunity to check it out. Alright, there we go. Also, I'd like to give a big shout out to the Doctor Who guy, Alex Patterson. Make sure you check out his channel on YouTube, and his videos will be uploaded every Saturday. His trademark is grow your knowledge, collection, and connection with Doctor Who fans. Alright, New Time Travel Jaime 88 signing off.